Dear brothers and sisters, I make use of my free time. I would like to tell you the story, contagious idea of today. Our galaxy in a huge empty void, observations suggest. Astronomers find a new Earth-like planet covered in volcanoes and possibly holding life. The rediscovery of Noah, a 6,500-year-old skeleton who survived a great flood. Wonder world does exist. The hypothetical ninth planet may be slingshotting Oort cloud object onto orbits that come closer to the Sun than Neptune does. So, remember, every single choice you take will make the universe. More people would realize that thing. I repeat, remember, every single choice you take will make the universe a little better or a little worse. And personally, I wish more people would realize how far the ripples in the water reach. M.T. Dickinson beautifully wrote poem, "Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul, and sings the tune without the words, and never stops, and sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abash the little birds that kept so many warm. I've heard it in the chilliest land, and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me." Nothing matters, I think, but the quality of the affection in the end that has carved the trace in the mind, the extent, memory, traceability. In mind, on minds resides memory. I learned many that it is the weak who are cruel, and that gentleness is to be expected only from the strong. Strong people, strong things. I do not so. I do not know exactly, but a very interesting sentence. I learned that it is the weak who are cruel, and that gentleness is to be expected only from the strong. The eyes of the children of this century are always turned to the earth, but we maintain a high level, Padre Pio said. Very interesting and important, in my view, the phrase by Padre Pio. Hold fast to dream, for if dreams die, life is a broken, winged bird, that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is barren. Go, life is barren, field frozen with snow. We work in the dark. We do what we can. We give what we have. Our doubt is our passion, and our passion is our task. The rest is the madness of art. Henry James said. But I took the most from my whole life, I would say, precisely from this madness of art, in which I participated as a teenager and then as a boy before adulthood. I took over my doubts from outside, from the conclave with the Polish Pope, and I felt its development much later. So I would even say that that his doubt came too late. The doubt of mine came too late. I was already too smart. That's why my passion has never been fully revealed. It is art that makes life, makes interest, makes importance for our consolation and application of things. And I know of no substitute whatever for the force and beauty of its process. Henry James said. So, in my opinion, from my story, I moved to Europe because I could live relatively cheaply there. I I was be able I was able to live there relatively cheaply and felt at home as an outsider. Salinger, uh, famous acclaimed writer of America, would say. The capital of the man of human race happens to be British and Roman. For this reason, I went once to Paris, to another time to Rome, to London city. Well, then we went and had tea with my friend, parish friend, his name Emil, once day, and he fixed me with his staring blank eye. It is like a child marble, and said, "My dear friend, they tell me that you, as indeed being your father's son, may, nay, your grandfather's grandson, the descendant, I may say, of a century of quill pens and ink. They tell me that you play in short, together with Father Emil. We played chess entire night and so on. This went on in the public Willis Tower. We went and had tea. Willis Tower in Chicago, while we all waited as farmers wait for the hen to lay an egg. Do they, nervous, polite, and now on this foot, now on that. the month of May, the spring rain. I thought I had forgotten, but it all came back again tonight with the first spring thunder in a rush of rain. I remember the darkened doorway where we stood while the storm swept by, thunder gripping the earth and lightning scrawled on the sky. The passing motor buses swayed, for the street was a river of rain, lashed into little golden waves in the lamp-light's stain. With the spring rain and thunder, my heart was wild and gay. Your eyes said move to me that night, then your lips would always say, ignorance has always been the weapon of tyrants, enlightenment the salvation of the free. Stay positive. I want to say thank you to the rare few individuals in my life who have listened without judgment, spoken without prejudice, helped me without entitlement, understood without pretension, and loved me without conditions. If anyone suffers as a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify God in this matter. Saint Peter said. Top astronomers, I said, top astronomers gather to confront all universe positivity. They were very, very wrong about the universe. All before were as wrong. I tell you story, hopeful story. I would like to rewrite novel once more. It is renowned for its good depiction of teenage angst, disillusionment, and rebellion against the adult world. Feeling alienated and disenchanted with superficiality and hypocrisy of the adult world. Like in the novel by Salinger, Holden decides to leave school early and spend a few days wandering around New York City before returning home to his parents. Finally, I invite you to read the book titled American Psycho by Bret Easton Ellis. American Psycho is a controversial and thought-provoking novel that delves into the dark depths of consumerism, narcissism, and the human psyche. Set in the materialistic world of 1980s Manhattan, it follows the life of Patrick Bateman, a wealthy investment banker who outwardly embodies the epitome of success and perfection, yet harbors a twisted and violent inner world. I love Poland on summer afternoons when everyone's away. There is something very sensuous about it. But I love more Our Lady of Częstochowa, who is always the best patron of all Poles in the month of May. May she intercede for us with our Father in heaven and obtain many graces for us. Thank you very much.